Hey, everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all? I'm going to adjust my camera here just a little bit.
I'm sitting there going, am I a little crooked?
I felt like I was sitting down on the floor there.
Oh,
Hello,
my.
Michelle and Mary. Thank you for being the first two in. I'm so happy you're here on a Monday afternoon.
It's good to see you.
Yes, it is.
And congratulations, Michelle, getting that computer fixed.
Yes.
You did a
Yes.
great job.
Yep. I know
Very
it was
proud.
frustrating there for a bit, but you know what? It's better than having to buy a new computer. That's all I got to say.
Oh, yeah. Way cheaper.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. But I
Katie.
hate that it was it a Windows or a Microsoft
Windows,
update?
Windows,
Windows update? Man.
Windows uninstalled her speakers.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Right. There's got to be a glitch in the program. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, yeah.
Especially for.
I expect a patch to come out in the next couple of days.
Oh, I bet so too. Yeah.
Candy.
Hello, Candy, sweetheart. How are you doing? And there's our lovely Olga.
It's
How are
good
you
to see you.
doing, sweetie?
So it's been a wonderful day today.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to show off before everybody comes flooding in. I got my new teeth.
Woo, 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 woo.
I was just
Isn't
showing
that
off.
awesome? Isn't that awesome?
These are my permanent, and I talk better with them, and they're more comfortable.
And
Yes.
that's the best part, man. That's the best part.
Thank you, Olga. Thank you. I like them. They are much more comfortable, and other than a couple of words, I can speak better with them
Right. Right.
and more confident. I love it.
That's always
Candy,
good.
how are you doing, Candy? Are you
Yeah.
working?
No, I think she says she's off Sundays and
Monday's off.
Mondays.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep.
I
I think
hope
that's
you're
what she
doing
told us
good,
yesterday.
Candy.
I am sorry, but it's a little warm in here, so I'm going to have to put my hair up.
Oh, I have mine up, and it's probably messy, but I don't know if you can see my hair clip.
Yes. Oh, sit up just a little bit straighter. There you go. Right there it is.
There it is. It's got bats,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it.
It's very cute.
So, what are you working on, Candy? Inquiring minds want to know.
There we go.
I'm loving your
Oh,
projects. You did the Tic Tac was adorable.
yes, it was. Oh my goodness, it was so cute.
Hey, Lana.
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness. Are you in
Yeah,
Death Valley?
it's already 82 here and it's supposed to get up to 87, but it also says the temperatures are supposed to drop by Thursday.
Oh my word.
I have not looked to see what the temperatures are dropping to, but it's supposed to drop by Thursday, so we'll see.
Well, it is 15 degrees centigrade. And for
Mm-hmm.
those of us in the United States, that is 58 degrees Fahrenheit. I have
Whoa.
reached my high and it has been raining. There's Jen.
Hello, DK Jen, sweetheart. How are you on this Monday?
And Lana, I was teasing because I think 92 degrees is awful.
Yeah. Especially if you've got a lot of humidity. Ugh.
Froggy doesn't do heat. Oh my goodness, Candy. Amazing. Oh, y'all are gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Because look what
You seen
Candy.
the picture?
It's I love you.
Oh, Candy, look at you, you little smarty.
That is so cool. Look at that.
So cute.
It's a circle, but then she's got the finger and comes around to this one and up. That is amazing, Candy.
I love that.
That is
I'm
super cool.
gonna
Oh
have
my
to
God.
make you one.
Is this your pants? Is this your pants? Because I like them. I need them. I'm sorry.
That is so cute.
I was distracted by the plaid too.
Michelle says my computer's been a pain in my butt today. And Lana,
No.
you go right ahead, sweetheart. I'm just happy that you're here.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Jen is patiently knitting.
Mm-hmm. And Mary says, Froggy, melt is melting.
Melting. She's
Yep.
melting. I love those. I love plaid.
I do too, especially the traditional. I love the
I
black and white. I love the red and greens, the red and black. Yes.
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm weird though, but yeah, I love plaid. I love tartan. That
Mm-hmm. Yes.
cool PJs. I
Yes,
don't know
they
if I could. I don't think I could get mine up high enough.
are. Mhm.
Candy might like mine. And what Olga told me not to say the name. Beetlejuice.
Oh, there he is. I like that.
I have Beetlejuice all over my britches. And Olga said, don't say the name 3 times.
Oh my yeah, let's not do that.
Oh my
DK
goodness.
Jen had to turn my laptop off for an hour as it was playing up in DYD's live.
Yeah, Dawn Yarndall.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry. It
Yes.
took me a moment.
Yes, and happy birthday to Dawn Yarndall.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Candy. I have a long sleeve top to match, but it's too warm for me.
Too warm.
Yes, you have to let it sit. Oh
And
my.
it's been unloading again. Oh my goodness.
But we know how to fix it,
Right.
which is awesome. My
Yeah.
cat used the litter box in the hallway.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Where's my Febreze? I have some Febreze. It's not the same as Lysol, but hopefully it will help.
Mm.
Oh my. Somebody strike a match. Isn't that what they used to say?
Yep. Don't strike a match.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't strike a match.
yeah. Oh, that's much better. Now it smells like that with Downy. Yeah. Oh, Connie found what you were looking for, Michelle.
Mm.
Oh, you can't see it because it's downloading. Never mind.
Yeah.
Whoops. Shut up, Fargy.
But she might
Oh,
be on
my.
her phone. So
So I cannot wait for Olga's next video. Olga got a couple of packages today. So I can't wait for her to show her next video and share all that with you.
yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Well,
anyway,
it is Monday again, folks. I don't know how y'all feel about Mondays, but I have always loved Mondays. Mondays to me is like a new beginning. You know, just like every morning is a new beginning. But I love Mondays because I guess being a teacher, you know, the week started with new topics for the kids to explore. And of course, if you're a school teacher, I don't care if you're elementary, junior high, or high school, there's always events going on. And so having to plan around those, I mean, it never did bother me that much. Now, just every once in a while, especially like this time of the year, it's really hard in small schools. Like my grandson, for instance, today and tomorrow is district tennis, which he's involved in. He's on the varsity team. And then Wednesday is UIL competition. That's their academics. And then Thursday and Friday is track meet, which is also district. Now, he's not involved in that. But next week, Monday and Tuesday, he will have a golf tournament, which is district. And then, depending on how far he advances today and tomorrow, will determine if he goes back for Wednesday and Thursday.
wow.
So, yes, you know, in small schools, students have the opportunity to be in more than one sport. Whereas in much larger schools, you really have to hone. You have to pick just one thing to be into. Hello, Moon Rose. I'm so happy you're here with us. Michelle says her kids are on spring break this week. That's right. It's funny how throughout the month of March and maybe even the first couple of weeks of April, schools stagger what week they're off. Oh, that's nice, Jen. She said we had a new dinner lady start today, so it's getting to know you Monday.
Oh, okay. Oh, wonderful, Moonrose.
Oh, well, that's awesome, sweetie.
I have some history. Monday's name originates from the moon, with Old English Mond Dig, meaning moonstay, and the Roman goddess Luna. The 7-day week, including Monday, was adopted from the Hebrew calendar and further influenced by Babylonian astronomy. Etymology. This is going to be fun. I told you that one. The Romans associated the moon with the goddess Luna, and in Latin, Monday was Dies Lunae, meaning day of the moon. The Germanic and Nordic languages also named Monday after the moon, with terms like Mana Dagar in Norse. The 7-day week has roots in the Hebrew calendar, which was adopted by early Christianity. Babylonians in 600 BCE invented the 7-day week with days named after planets and deities. Anyway, the Roman Empire further adopted this system, and the Emperor Constantine made Sunday a legal holiday. In many cultures, Monday is considered the start of the work week, but in some countries like Japan and South Korea, Monday is a day of rest. Mondays are considered good days for fasting in Judaism and Islam. In the Eastern Orthodox Church, angels are commemorated on Mondays.
I did not know that one.
Certain events. The United States Navy commissioned its first aircraft carrier, the USS Langley, on Monday, March 20th, 1922. Elisha Otis installed the first public elevator on Monday, March 23rd, 1857. Henry Ford installed the first moving assembly line on Monday, December 1st, 1913. That's just a little bit of trivia about Mondays. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in.
Hello, Catherine. And you just listen in. We'll keep you up with what's going on in the chat. There's my precious Meemaw Dawn and Darcia. How are you lovely ladies today? And Candy, sweetheart, thank you so much for being a member of my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. And this little ditty is for you. Let me find it.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yes.
I really do appreciate your support. So, like I said, I love Mondays. They've always been my favorite just because, like I said, it's the start of something new. My granddaughter's bus is late, so I have to pick her up. I'll be back shortly. Oh, Izzy, just be safe, sweetheart, out there on the road. But thank you for letting me know you're here. Because, yes, even though Monday's the start of a work week, I think in our culture, really, Sunday's the start of the week. Don't you think? Darcy is saying hello to everyone. You're such a sweetheart.
Sorry, husband.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good to see you, Izzy. Yes, but that's really cool stuff about Mondays. I don't mind Mondays. Now, when I was in 10th grade of high school, I hated Mondays because going from the weekend into Monday, I had a really bad problem with stress and my nerves. And I would get very sick on my stomach.
Oh, wow.
And this went on for 5 months. I got
Wow.
very sick in my stomach. And what was invariably what would happen, I would get on the bus to go to school and they would play the song Manic Monday.
Oh,
And I just couldn't handle it. I
huh.
needed I needed to be alone and by myself and calm and
Well, I was going to
quiet.
say quiet and calm. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would get sick on the bus every time.
Wow.
It went on for 5 months. Yeah.
Mm,
My uncle used to drive me to school so that I wouldn't be on the bus. Now I could ride home on the bus,
right.
but for some reason that period I couldn't do it. Now we lived a distance from the school. I was on the bus for 40 minutes
Yeah, that's a long time.
and I would get sick on the bus every time.
Mm-hmm.
So my uncle, now see if my uncle drove me, because I got on in the beginning of the route. If my
Right.
uncle drove me, I got to school in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fine then. But yeah, I would get sick constantly. But
Mm.
then I was fine. I gave me some medication and I was okay, but
Right.
then I went to 11th grade and everything's honky dory, But I got to where I hated Mondays for a long time.
Wow.
It's just weird stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But otherwise,
Even as a kid, though, Mondays didn't bother me always. I guess it's just been weird that way. I've just always enjoyed Mondays.
no, I always remember being excited to go back to school,
Mm-hmm.
see my friends, because we didn't have technology back then.
Right.
And,
Right.
you couldn't wait to go back to see your friends and pass notes back and forth that you wrote over the weekend, stuff like that. I was
Right.
always happy to go back to school. I
Yeah.
love school, except for that one stint
Yeah.
of 10th grade. I
Well,
loved
and
it.
at my house, you didn't get to sit in your room on your bed talking to your girlfriends for hours on end on the telephone. Dad just wouldn't have that. If
I
you had to
ended
be
up
on the phone, it
losing
was
it.
like on, take care of what you need to, get off. You know,
Yes.
you can wait till tomorrow to talk to them about that.
That'll wait till Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Go
It'll
write
wait.
them a letter. Go write them a letter.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Darcia.
Oh, didn't like the weekends. I
Mm,
didn't care so much for Saturdays growing up because, yeah, my mom every Saturday had mini spring cleaning.
yes.
It's not Many, that's Mini. I mean, top to bottom,
All
dusted
kinds of stuff.
everything, not just the shelves, but every little knickknack and book. I mean, oh my word. Yes. Hello, Diane, sweetheart. How are you?
Hi,
You have
Diane.
one phone and two teenagers? Well,
Oh,
we had one phone and 10 kids. So
yeah.
about four of them were at least teenage girls at one point in time, yeah.
Well, we had to leave the phone open because of what my dad did for a living.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to leave the phone open in case they had to call him or he had to call.
Right.
That was before they developed call waiting. And then when they had call waiting, you better answer it the first time.
That's right.
Hmm. I remember going through all that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lots of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You were cleaning the house. You were doing, if you were working, you went to work and then you cleaned the
Yep.
house.
Yep.
You were, studying. You
Doing
had
the
all
laundry. Mm-hmm. Yep.
laundry,
Getting
cooking
stuff
the
ready
meals,
for Sunday. Yes.
getting
Yes.
ready for church, going to church.
Mm-hmm. Of course, that
So,
was on Sundays. Mm-hmm.
yep, sometimes you would go out with, well, I went out with my grandparents because they took me to church.
Right.
And then I had evening church.
Mm-hmm.
But I got everything ready on Saturday because Sunday I was busy.
Right.
I still had stuff I had to take care of chores wise at home.
Mm-hmm.
But everything had to be ready for school on Saturday.
Yeah. And if you didn't get it finished, your schoolwork, that kind of stuff, you finished it on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But just like for my kids and now my grandkids, because all of my kids were raised in small schools, I was raised in a small school. Many times on Saturdays, you had events going on. And so when I became a high schooler, folks, I would try. This is awful, but I would try to get into events that would get me out of mom's cleaning on Saturdays.
Oh, that's why I got a job. I got,
Oh, goodness.
but even when I had a job, I still had a list of chores at home.
Yeah, yeah.
But at least I had money in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, still had to do all that.
Yeah.
And I still crocheted.
Right. Yes.
No, I
Oh, my
tell you,
Lord. I did. I would take on extra things in the band hall so that I wouldn't have to be there to help mom and all the other kids clean the house.
hey, Nana,
Uh,
cat.
Hello, Nana Mama Cat. How are you? I hope you're doing well, sweetheart.
I
Yeah.
still pay for
And
my
at this
family.
time of the year,
Mhm.
it was, of course, it's really funny because honestly, I remember all our contests being on the weekends, not
Yeah.
in the middle of the week.
Yes.
Your UIL stuff was on Saturdays. Now, sometimes on Fridays, like right after school, some events would start, but the bulk of it would be on a Saturday. Uh,
Hi,
all our
Cindy.
track meets, they weren't 2 days, they were one. They started at the crack of dawn in the morning and they would go until they turned the lights out in the evenings. Um, I would, of course, I did run track my freshman and sophomore year. I did hurdles, but then I started running into a conflict with my academic
Mhm.
things that I wanted to do, and they would happen on the same time as Saturdays. So I dropped out of track.
Hi, Connie.
Hello, sweetheart. Well, thank you. She says, I may be late, but I ain't missing you.
You
That's
miss
so sweet
Cindy.
of you, sweetie.
You miss Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, I didn't see you jump in here, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. There's Kel. Great to see you today, my dear friends. Oh, you are so sweet, sweetheart.
Hey,
I'm
Cal.
glad
It's good to
you're
see
here.
you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, what about the rest of y'all? Are you a Monday person or are you no?
Oh,
Darcia
that's a
says,
good
I
question.
wasn't on the phone either, just studying and going outside. I couldn't do chores. Parents wouldn't let me. I had an older brother and sister that did. So I would sneak and clean some things on Friday. Oh my goodness. I guess
Oh,
because you was the baby.
I was the oldest Darcia.
Mm-hmm. I
I
was
had to
too.
do it all.
I was the oldest girl. Let me back that up. I was
No,
the
no,
oldest girl.
I was the girl. I was the oldest. And
Mm-hmm.
I got blamed for everything they did too. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Candy says she
Oh,
doesn't like Tuesdays.
I'm sorry.
And Olga is an everyday person, so she likes every day
There you
equally.
go. Yeah, it doesn't bother me
Mm-hmm.
really what day it is. Nowadays, no, I actually look forward to Mondays. Um, more of my friends are available to chit chat
Right,
with, hang out
right.
with. Yeah, there you
Candy
go,
said
Candy.
she was the middle child and did it all.
So I actually look forward to Mondays now.
Mm-hmm.
Yay,
Yes,
Michelle!
ma'am. Yay, Michelle.
I'm so
Yay,
happy for
yay,
you.
yay.
Yes, Kel. Sundays are peaceful and quiet. Yes,
Isn't
every
that
day.
the truth, Kel? Every
Yes,
day we wake up is a wonderful day.
it is a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. I love it.
I was the baby girl, but I did have two little brothers and still couldn't do any cleaning, huh? Oh, well.
Mm. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, see, that's normally the reaction I get about Mondays from people. Uh, I'd walk into school all the time, but everybody'd be like, "Man, the weekend was just too short," and They just dreaded coming back on Mondays. And we'd say, well, you know what? If we could just take Mondays off and start school on Tuesday, that would be better. And I'd say, no, because then you'd be getting to where you would hate Tuesdays
Yes.
because the weekend, even though you had a 3-day weekend, now
Oh, yeah.
still wasn't long enough. I never liked a short work week. Us taking off Mondays or taking off Fridays, because you still had to get 5 days of work done within 4 days. So,
Well, like with my husband works 4 days a week, but he works 10-hour days.
right.
That's a lot longer. Some
Mm-hmm.
people don't like that.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
otherwise we would work 5 days, 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to consider what you want to work, 10 hours
Right.
or 8 hours.
Right.
He works the 10-hour days on purpose
Mm-hmm.
to leave 1 day a week open to carry me to the doctors.
Right.
It,
And
it
that's
just
great.
it works better.
Yeah.
It actually
Darcia says there's 9 of us. My
Wow.
word, girlfriend.
Wow.
But you know what? What a blessing to have that many brothers and sisters. It really is.
I think that is a joy.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I'm one of 4, and I love that. Between my husband and I, we had 5, but 1 did pass.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have 4, which I think is marvelous.
Yep.
I would have had 100 if God had given them to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I always said I wanted 6 kids, 3 girls and 3 boys.
Mhm.
But after my 3rd child, because I had a difficult time carrying her, I really did. I lost one between my 2nd and 3rd, and then when I got pregnant again, yeah. But she was meant to be because God made sure she got here. I decided that I would get my 3 boys when they married. So,
Well, Izzy, we're gonna pray for the bus that they get the help they need, and I hope your therapy does well. And that's marvelous. Now.
Yes, 4 children and 14 grands. Oh my goodness.
That's wonderful.
Awesome.
That is wonderful. We have 4 children and 3 grands. 2 girls, 1 boy. I only see the boy. I don't get to see the girls. Very rarely do I see the girls. I see them on Facebook all the time.
Right.
But I don't see them otherwise. They're very busy people.
Between Wayne and I, we have 5 girls and 1 boy. And we have 8 grandchildren and 1 grandson. Great grand, excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, a great grand. Oh my gosh.
Great grand.
I wonder if I'll ever get a great grand. I will like freak out. Wow, Jen. Well, Jen, I technically have 1 real sister, a half sister, and a half brother. But I don't call them my half sister and half brother. I call them my brother and sister because I grew up with them. Well, they grew up with me. Right. They're 13 and 14 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's cool.
That's how it is with my kids and Wayne's kids. They call each other brother and sister, you know. In fact, my youngest daughter, she's a few years older than Wayne's son is the youngest of the 6. And oh my goodness, when we married, Jennifer was just all over him like, you know, I am no longer the baby. So guess what, dude?
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got it back. You went and got her. Okay. Well, that's good, Izzy. I hope everyone takes care of the bus. I'm glad.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. I understand.
But I'm glad you went and got her so she didn't have to sit on the bus.
Yeah, so she wouldn't sit there and worry.
Right.
It keeps you from worrying and stuff, you know. But, you know, they are relatively safe on a bus, which is a good thing. You can't do that?
No.
Let's see. You're number 7. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, take care of yourself.
Oh, Connie, you go take care of yourself, sweetheart.
Get you some love. Get you some rest. Love you.
Well, thank you
Hugs,
for being
Monrose.
here. Thank you so much for being here, both of you, you and Connie.
Yes, go do a video, Monrose. That's exciting.
Darcia says, I'm number 7. We lost 2 siblings, my oldest sister and one of my baby brothers. Sister in 2020 and brother in 2015. Oh my goodness. Cindy, sweetie, how are you doing? It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you, sweetie.
Yes. Kel says, I have one little brother. He's 3 years younger than me. I don't see him like ever. He lives too far away. Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's still cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
my
nice
kids, I have 2 of them. Well, yeah, they're pretty much scattered out. Mm-hmm. I have one in Massachusetts, one in northern part of Virginia, and then just my girls and Wayne's 2 girls here in Texas. They're scattered.
Oh.
I mean, you might as well feel like you're traveling in 3 different states when you go to see them.
Mine are all in Maryland.
Wow.
Yep. My family's all in Maryland. Yeah. My son is in Northern Virginia. Then Joey's 2 daughters are here, and my grandchildren are here. But my siblings and one of my daughters is in Maryland.
Wow.
It's cool. Love you too, Cindy. It has to be hard. So sorry, Darcia.
Yeah.
It is. It's hard for Candy too. She lost a sibling.
Yeah.
Or she lost 2 siblings, actually.
I lost my youngest brother. It's coming up this August, 30 years ago, to Lou Gehrig's disease or ALS, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, took him down really quick.
It does. It can.
Yeah.
It can.
Yeah. So, being Monday and the new of the week, I do have another question I want to pose to you. You know, this is getting ready to be the end of March. Are any of you already looking at or have already started spring type items, like light cardigans or cotton sweaters, tunics, evening wraps for chilly weather, but not anything really heavy? How many of you started that? Or are you still working on blankets and hats and scarves and mittens? Hello there, HD. How are you, sweetheart?
Hey, HD. Well, Cindy said, I am 4 of 6. We lost 2 brothers last year, but I have 2 grand girls, and that not adding fosters. We only still in contact with 1 foster daughter, 1 foster son. That's wonderful.
That really is. That means you made a great impression on them.
Hey, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel, sweetie. She says she's here on her lunch break.
No, they don't change much over time, Cindy.
No, Cindy, they sure don't. For me, it has never been easier, but I have just had to learn to live with it. Yes, ma'am. And you know, his son was not maybe 18 months, 2 years of age. And so he never got to meet his dad. All he knows about his dad is pictures and stories that family is willing to share. But there couldn't be a stronger spitting image of my little brother. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Well, as to your question, I have a scarf I want to make, which is not spring related. I am finishing. I'm working to on the sleeves for the cardigan I'm making with you. I'm going to be making socks, but those are pretty much for year round.
Right.
And then I also want to make a couple of more amigurumis. I got them in my head, and if I don't make an amigurumi soon, I'm going to go out of my mind. Oh, your husband requested a cardigan with a zipper, so you're working on the back panel. Wonderful.
That's awesome, Cindy.
I love that.
DK Jen says, I can't wait to get this sweater finished. My target is by next Monday. I'm knitting every day in March for Alzheimer's on Facebook. That is awesome, Jennifer.
I
That's
love
a great
that.
thing. Yes, I love that.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I won't be doing that, Jen. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
not that good of a person.
I love making my hats all year long. Number one, it's something that I can work on and most times get one done in a day. And
Yeah.
I, like her with her amigurumi, I have all these designs in my head, and I cannot tell you the number of spiral books that I have written down just enough so that I know what I want to do with. So
Oh,
I've got enough for like 2 or 3 years worth of hat designs. But I'm like Jen. I love this time of year because I can't wait to get my hands on and start making all these amigurumis. Oh my goodness. That's another thing that I have so many I want to do. And they're not even in my head. They're in books and in patterns.
oh,
Oh,
this I have like in my head, and I got to get it out of my head. I don't always write it down because vision.
right.
Yeah. Darcia will be working on her winter and Christmas items in spring and summer. Meanwhile, Dawn is making a blanket now. I have a tank ready for my next project as well as another blanket.
Wow.
Rachel, I have a stack of amigurumi kits that I need to make or donate. I haven't touched them in years.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. My address is, yeah, love you.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait to see the sweater colors, Jen.
Me too, DK Jen.
Oh,
Hello,
hey,
Barbara. How
Barbara.
are you? I bet she was talking to me. I bet she's saying that I'm going to love the sweater colors.
Oh, either one of us.
Well, no, your color palette and my color palette are like at opposite ends of the rainbow.
Oh, they are. They are. Yes, next month is Jen. Hey, my birthday month is amigurumi month. Hey,
Yes, it is.
April's my birthday month.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the makes. I want to see them in My Crochet Story and in Froggy Winnie Knitting's Facebook groups.
Yes.
I'm not saying you have to send me anything. I just want to see what you're making.
That's right. And you know, we want to encourage you whenever you're making something, your pattern or not, it doesn't matter. We would love to see what it is you're making. So please go on there and post us your pictures.
I'm getting the
if
link.
it's a tutorial, if it's a tutorial, just leave a little link to the tutorial. If it's a pattern, tell us when it came from, where it came from. I mean, those Facebook groups there are for you to share with one another and with us as well what it is you're working on.
Oh, we want to see.
Michelle says, I'm currently working on a baby blanket that I had forgot that okay, back it up. I am currently working on a baby blanket that I have frogged 4 times so far. Oh, bless you.
Aw.
Oh, Cindy says, awesome, Froggy. My sister's birthday is in April. She just loves April birthdays. What date, Cindy?
I am April 28th. I have a sister April 4th. I have another sister April 18th. But the best day is April 28th.
Cindy may disagree with you here in a minute. Candy says, I'm working on a washcloth long enough to wash your back. Oh, it will have little pockets to put your hands in and slide it back and forth on the back. Yeah, it's like a back scratcher. Oh, my God, I love that.
That's cool. Oh, wow, the 20th. That's cool.
Yes.
It's close to mine.
That's right.
I'm good with that. But you got to post pictures, guys. I want to see these pictures.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wayne's oldest daughter is the 3rd of April. Cindy says, my birthday, the 23rd, my sister is the 6th, and my husband's is the 8th. All in April, Cindy? Oh, my goodness. You're an April family. Oh, Darcy says her niece is April the 1st, Fool's Day. Yep, Cindy says, well, my goodness. Michelle says, my
Wow.
sister's is April the 13th.
Okay, Izzy, take care, hon.
Yes, thank you so much, Izzy. Be sure to leave me a comment. Our oldest brand's birthday is the 5th, Meemaw Dawn said.
Wow.
In my family, May seems to be the big month. And of course, you know what that means. You have birthdays, you have Mother's Day, you have graduation. I mean, we'd have to start back in February and March, putting money aside to take care of all the birthdays and graduations and invitations that we knew we were going to get. And,
Well, look, my brother's March 3rd. My sister's April 4th. My sister's April 18th. I'm April 28th, and my dad was May 5th.
Wow.
All of us right in a row. And my stepmom was in July. She was out of
goodness.
July.
Yeah.
But we also had Mother's Day in May.
Meemaw Dawn says her big months are March and June.
Wow. I just think it's incredible where you end up with clusters of birthdays.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, bless her heart, Darcia. What's her name?
Oh, she's a Halloween baby.
What's her name, Darcia? Really, Jen? Oh, thank you so much, Olga.
Yes, sweetie. Thank you.
Can I have her name, Darcia, so I can put her in my prayer book? Teresa, that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was going to say, I think
she's in my prayer book. I know. She's in my prayer book. I'm sorry. Duh. I had a brain cramp. I apologize. She is in my prayer book. Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, it was Lena telling me when her granddaughter's birthday is. I'm sorry. I don't know why she's not telling me in chat. She just told me now.
Because she has us on the TV.
6 birthdays and 1 anniversary in March. And 8 birthdays in June. Hey, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie, sweetie. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, you still have a birthday on Christmas Day.
Yes, I do.
Wonderful present to get.
Yeah. Well, it's like we were talking about, I guess, earlier today or yesterday. It was awesome when she was little to hear her walk around and she would just strut her stuff and say that she and Jesus had the same birthday. So proud of that, man. Let me tell you. And we did. We always tried to have Christmas over with, down, decorations away, and everything by noon on Christmas Day. So at least part of the day was really all about her and a birthday, and it made it difficult too to have a birthday party during that week because that's right. We did try one year having a half birthday. Yeah. She said, let's not do this again. So I was all right. And I think it was when she was about 13 or 14 years old. She said, Mama, please don't take the tree down anymore. And we were like, your decision. We'll either leave it up or take it down. And so she was all right with that. But of course, her sisters always thought it was unfair because she got so many presents at Christmas. But we had to remind them for a while, you have Christmas. And then later in the year, you have a birthday. But your sister has to have Christmas and birthday all at the same time. And then she doesn't have anything to celebrate the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's wonderful for me because she was the best Christmas present and still is every year. So, yeah.
Yes, Rachel. I think it is cool when they have them on a holiday. Oh, you work in a hospital. Wonderful. Yours is the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, Darcia.
Darcia, every time they call to the post, I will remember it's your birthday.
I will too. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
I will have my husband fix me an extra mint julep on that day.
You know, for the first the 7 years of my life, from when basically when Pam, well, no, 6 years, from when Pam turned 1 until I was 10. Even when I was turned 10, I had to share a birthday with her. We were 10 days apart, but
Oh,
my mother made her celebrate 5 days late and me 5 days early,
aw.
which wasn't fair to Pam to
Right,
have to
because
wait
he had to
five.
wait.
And then, I had to go 5 days early. Woo! But it wasn't
Mhm.
fair to Pam mostly. So that weekend in between our birthdays is when we would have a birthday party
Right.
for both of us. So we shared a cake, which was, I guess it's okay, but we're not twins. We're 3 years
Right.
apart,
Yep. Yep.
So when my parents divorced, my father separated our birthdays. And finally we
Good.
celebrated on the actual day. And we like that so much better.
Mhm.
Some patients whose birthday is on Christmas Eve or day, some say they get more presents, and some feel their birthday gets overlooked. That's correct.
And see, that was the reason why we always, for my youngest daughter, separated out Christmas and her birthday by taking down the decorations and putting up little streamers and all that kind of stuff on her birthday. But, and excuse me,
Mhm.
drop my hook. Well, goodness.
Hook down, hook down, hook down.
And my husband always made it clear to family members, we don't
Mhm.
want you bringing out her Christmas and birthday presents at the same time, especially if we went to grandma's. Uh, we would say we want Christmas,
Mhm.
and then that all gets opened. Everybody gets to enjoy their
Yeah.
presents, their everything, and then later in the day is when we would all then let her have her birthday presents if we were somewhere other than at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle Mike was born on Christmas Day. Now,
Oh.
see, it's kind of funny. My uncle Bobby was born January 15th, and my uncle Mike was born December 25th of the same year.
Mm-hmm.
When the census takers would come, they thought that Mike was born on the 25th and then Bobby was born after him on the 15th
Yeah.
of January. How's that possible? They always thought they were twins and one was born and then the other one
Mhm.
was born. Made no sense. But anyway, they
Yeah.
were born in the same year, January and December. And my grandmother always made a point to do something special for Mike on his birthday in December.
Right.
They always did. So I think that's
Michelle
good.
says hers gets overlooked because her birthday is the week before Christmas.
We don't overlook your birthday, and you got extra for your birthday and Christmas, did you not? Last year.
Well, I think she's talking that her family.
Oh, your family did. Okay.
Yes, her
But
family.
your froggy didn't.
No, no,
It is
no.
sad though when family does that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And especially as we get older too,
I don't like when it gets overlooked or ignored. Um, it's not fair. It's
No.
not right. I think your children should at least call you and tell you happy birthday,
Mhm. Yeah.
happy Mother's Day, or Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Mine don't, um, but I think they should.
Right.
Oh, really, Michelle?
Oh, what day, Michelle? In December.
I think Izzy has already left. Kel, I'm sorry.
I thought she had come back in, but I don't
Oh,
know.
did she? I didn't know Izzy came back in.
I think I'd have to go back and look in the chat.
Yeah,
I know she said something about having therapy soon.
yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry, Michelle. Not. I'm so sorry, Kel. Oh, I'm very sorry,
Oh, well, yeah.
Kel. My stepmom died on my birthday. Mom is 10 and you're 17.
Yes. Olga said my birthday's in January, but I've been celebrating it this week.
Yes, you have.
Oh, goodness.
Make sure she's acknowledged on her birthday. Who? I'm lost.
I think autocorrect changed that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay, Kel. I'm all
Oh,
right.
Dawn says one of our son's birthday is 3 days after Christmas. See,
Mm-hmm.
when I was carrying Jen, I kept saying, please not Christmas, please not Christmas, please not Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, they come when they want to. She
God
came.
said.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Darcia. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's difficult, Darcia.
Yeah,
I had a
it sure
I had
is.
a good friend die the day before my birthday. And
Mm-hmm.
then my siblings turned off the respirator. I grew up with my stepmom, not my mom.
Right.
And they turned off the respirator on her on my birthday.
Yeah.
They weren't thinking about it and they have apologized to me. And
Mm-hmm.
they have said they should have waited till the next day. It still hurts.
Yeah.
This is the woman that raised me and it still hurts. But, what are you
Yeah.
going to do? I can't change it now. It's too
Mm-mm.
late,
Yeah.
you know. It is what it is. It's just something I have to remember every time it's my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard, Darcia, and I am terribly sorry.
Yeah.
And welcome back, Jen. No, Kel,
No.
you learn to
No.
live with it.
Mm-hmm.
You do. And I've learned to live with it. Huggy,
I like
huggy,
to
huggy.
on the days coming up, on the
Mhm.
days of marking my mom and dad's and my little brother's death, I like to start thinking about all the good
Yeah.
memories, the good times, celebrate their life. For me,
Take
it
care,
helps
Rachel.
ease the pain that I know is coming. Thank you, Rachel, so much, sweetheart, for spending your lunch break with us.
Are you leaving, Diane? Take care, Diane.
Thank you, Diane, for being here, sweetheart. Darcia, my father-in-law passed Christmas Eve. We have a special moment every year to celebrate his life and not mourn his passing. Mimo Don, my youngest daughter's mother-in-law, passed on Christmas
Sorry,
Eve.
Diane. I love you.
Yeah,
I have to deal with it every day.
yeah.
Yes, we will, Kel.
Mm-hmm.
We have to think of something happy because I can't leave on something sad. If you're
Oh,
happy and you know it, look at the frog. Look at that.
oh goodness.
I'm childish. So, anyway, Froggy is going to make a scarf out of these two yarns.
Aren't those beautiful? Tell them where you got them from.
This is from Temu.
Puppies.
This is
Aren't
from
those
Temu.
beautiful colors?
That's a teal. Oh, come on. No, not the face. There we go. The yarn. There's the yarn, and it's very glittery. And then here's the other one I'm putting with it. This is from Temu, guys.
And she says it's really soft.
Oh, this is mega soft. Very soft. Very soft. I would wear it here. Yes, I got it from Temu. Weird. Isn't that weird? I'm thinking about making a scarf and going, you know, this color, then the teal up here, teal,
Yeah,
pink,
alternating.
teal, pink, teal, pink, teal. What do you guys think?
I think it'll be gorgeous.
Maybe the moss stitch. How's that? Because I don't want to distract from the beauty of the yarn.
Right.
So what do you guys think? I
I
like it
think
a
it'll be
lot.
gorgeous. I really do.
Yeah, and that is Timu.
See, Carrie says she thinks it'll be beautiful. Yes, Kel
Oh, thank
says.
you.
And yes,
Thank you.
Kel, we will put it down starting April the 1st is amigurumi month. Michelle
No,
saying Suzette.
I was thinking of doing the moss stitch with half double crochets.
I think it would be beautiful. The half
Oh,
double
thank
will
you,
give it just a little bit more.
a little bit more height. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I really like it. No, that's yes, Suzette is single than double. Yes. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing the moss stitch, which is, it's a single chain, single chain, single chain, single chain. And then you go back and work in the same way.
Yeah.
80 cents a ball.
Yeah.
80, I got it for 80 cents a ball. It was on a lightning deal.
She wants 3-way. And Kel is telling DK Jen April is amigurumi month because she said so.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a 3-way. It's a 3-way. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I bought something up there, it was always lace weight. This is a
Right.
3-weight. I got it in different colors too.
Mm-hmm. And DK Jen says, yes, a non-complicated stitch would work up quickly.
Thank you, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna, yeah. Thank you. I thought you guys would like that. See, that's happier.
Yep.
And it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. It's better beautiful.
I don't know. Something about these two colors together they light my fire.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely very complementary and they will set off each other very well.
Yeah, and it's begging to be crocheted. And I'm like, no, work on your sweater. But they're begging. They're calling me.
Just saying, hurry up, hurry up.
Sweater. Sweater. No.
Well, folks, we have just a couple of minutes. I do want to say thank you so much for sharing some of your time with us today.
Mm-hmm.
Froggy is going to have us redirected over to VJ's house. She'll be starting here. Going to get the link. Okay. She's going to drop down a link to go and visit with VJ. So please be sure and let her know you're coming from the Storybook House. And let's see, tomorrow is bingo over at Carrie's. And then Wednesday, we will be over at Froggy's house in the afternoon. What time?
1 o'clock after Mrs. C.
There you go. Okay.
And then we're going to raid Olga.
There you go. Then we'll raid Olga.
Okay.
Works for me. So please always remember, folks, to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. I love you all for being here. Thank you so much. Froggy?
And stay safe and be kind to one another and happy yarning. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
Bye.